Wow, this is a fun group. Welcome to detention. Spencer, Bethany, Fridge, Martha. You're all here for a reason.
Hey, person walking!
You should be thinking about who you are and who you want to be. You'll have plenty of time to figure that out while you're cleaning out the basement.
Well, once again, Chris von Allsburg's 1981 children's book, Jumanji, has become fodder for the big screen. We first saw a movie version of this book in 1995's Jumanji, which starred Robin Williams and a bunch of little kids. For my money, not very memorable, but it was successful. Now, all these years later, it has been reinvented, but the board game that was Jumanji is now an ancient video game. Yes, we're far along in our lives, folks, that we can have ancient video games. And so all that is established in the opening scenes of the new movie, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Basically, the premise does find 4 kids who are stuck in detention in their school, and that's where they discover this video game, this old video game from the 90s. And so instead of doing what they're supposed to do in detention, they start to play it. So we have Spencer, the kind of nerdy one. We have Fridge, who's the typical high school football jock. We have Bethany, the super hot and very much aware of it herself, popular girl. And we have Martha, who's very inward and shy. These 4 kids start to play characters in this video game and find themselves transported suddenly, magically, into another realm, and where they land in this jungle and shocked to find themselves in another body.
God, Fridge?
Yeah, I'm Fridge. Who are you?
It's me, Spencer.
Who is she?
Martha?
Why am I wearing half a shirt and short shorts in the jungle?
I think we got sucked into Jumanji and we become the avatars we chose.
So that means...
Bethany?
Oh, Bethany. Don't look at it!
That's where it gets a little creepy for me. This PG-13 version of Jumanji, she starts to actually kind of like the new male parts that she has, if you get my drift. Maybe not for the youngest kids here, some of the innuendo in the dialogue here. Remember, originally based on a children's book, and so I think maybe they're going a little too far to appeal to older kids to make this thing work at the box office. They're also going a little bit too far and trying to be funny. I get the initial premise, I get the whole thing. This is basically the Breakfast Club meets Freaky Friday meets the Jungle Book. As they go about their adventure in the jungle, their assignment to find the jewel of the jungle and put it back in the eye socket of the giant statue there before the villain of the piece, who is played by Bobby Cannavale, can also get to it. He's why they are always in jeopardy here, along with all, of course, the animals that were famous in the original movie Jumanji. And so here you have rhinos sucking them up and snakes and all sorts of things there to make their stay here in the jungle. Not exactly a pleasant one, but certainly very busy one and a frenetic one. I thought a lot of the lines landed with a thud, and I didn't find myself laughing out loud, and I'm always one that wants to go and have a good time at these kinds of movies.
Black Mamba! Oh! It's a black mamba.
Okay, trust one another and never blink. Never blink.
You guys, I think it's a staring contest.
What are you talking about?
Think about it. Never blink.
Guys, who's good at staring and not blinking?
I'm amazing at it.
Then this is your moment.
This is for the most undiscerning of audiences here this holiday season. They hope to make a mint cleaning up by giving you just a lot of action and dumb humor with a lot of good actors. I mean, I love The Rock. I love Kevin Hart, Jack Black. You can't go wrong with these actors. The actors including Alex Wolff, who plays Spencer, the actors who play the younger versions, the kids, are fine too, but none of it seemed to really mesh very well for me, and it just seemed a very calculated attempt to make a killing at the box office, which it may well do. And if you enjoy Jumanji, if you enjoy this kind of comedy, I can't keep you away, but I would say there's a lot better choices out there to see. So for Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, I gotta say no.